Hello. So today, the next episode of House of Whispers. So yeah, just for an overview, I'm creating a game in Unreal, which is basically similar to Auto Space, a Brazilian game. And today I will try to create like the first vacuum mechanic. So I was thinking something very similar to Luigi's Mansion. So Mansion. Um, so if I open here, uh, there is some. Let me just check if I find some. Okay, so it's not exactly this, but something like this. Yeah, something like this. And yeah, first let's analyze some stuff on this mechanic. Let me just get back a second when he was vacuuming stuff. Okay, so yeah, the vacuum have like an area in front of the player, uh, and yeah, and they are bringing until they get very close to a point and the player get this item. So I'll try to do something very similar with this. And let's start. First of all, I need to create like the vacuum gun, which will basically be like okay, will be something like this, and I'll open the blueprint. I'll not focus in any art right now. I was thinking today about do some stuff with art, but I don't think that's makes sense for now. So let me just adjust this mesh and pull a little bit to the front. Yep. So here is my vacuum. Let me just check if the orientation is correct. So let me place a vacuum the ground and try to pick up it. Yeah, the orientation is not correct. So I need to change. Now editing. Oh, I cannot change in runtime. So yeah, let me stop it and just edit it here. So basically, the front is the red one. Let me just adjust it and oh, it would be great if I have some shortcuts to, you know, um do it, do those changes in a better way. Why it's always looking. Okay, maybe I did something wrong. No, no, I think that's correct. So yes, yes, compile. Yeah, now let's see. Yeah, so I have something similar to my vacuum again, and yeah, I can grab it, I can release it. And now, how I planning to do the vacuum part? So first I will create like a cone. This cone will be used mostly for uh, collision. So let me just make it bigger. Yeah, and make it bigger as well. Yeah. Uh, show the floor with this camera. It's very hard. Oh, I have. Oh, Alt G. Oh, that's way better. Uh, so yeah, top left. Okay, so let me see top again. So I need to make bigger. Yeah. And I think that's it. I will just change the material. Maybe have some transparent one. Not sure or no. Okay, maybe for now, let me check if I found some material. I think I will need to create a new material. So like invisible one maybe. Blueprint. I will create like a new folder, materials, and invisible mesh. So now I have this invisible mesh, and all I will do is basically make it invisible. So opaque, translucent, and surface light volume process. Mm, that should be enough. Let me just check. I need to check actually in game, but okay, it's not what I expected. Let me grab it. Yeah, so I have my vacuum. But this is not what I want. So I need to help in get the con, edit this material, pass it 0. Okay, I cannot have this in opaque. Yeah, so now I have my vacuum area, and another thing I need to have is maybe yeah. Oh, there is an oh no, this is the one I create. Yeah. So what I will do right now? So basically, I will get my events here. I will basically keep this stuff to me to get the item and leave the item. But for the holding holding B, I think let me just remember from the last time. So I grab the item, grab the item, and uh, and I basically using the item. Yeah, holding B. So when I press holding B, um, when the event holding B basically starts, we'll get the items that um, is inside my cone. Get overlap actor, overlap like lapping actors, and for all the actors, class filter. So yeah, for now I will put only the BP interactable. Oh, oh, interactable actor. I will put just this one. Uh, but yeah. So I get the overlapping actors. What I will do is do a for each element in this, which is overlapping my column. I will basically bring towards the gun. So yeah, let me just let me just watch again. Yeah, I think that's work. One thing that's very cool about the vacuum is not like actually bring everything, like if I have like a coin here and my vacuum here, I don't like to coin to come directly to my point. It maybe looks a little strange. Maybe go to the center first, but I will try and see how it looks like. So for each actor, I get physics add force physics. Let me check what I have with physics. Mm, get physics, maybe. Velocity. Set velocity. Get velocity. So I will search for this. How to add a force to a actor Unreal Engine 5. Uh, add force. Oh, I see. So there is a add force. Primitive component. Add force. So yeah, the problem here is basically I don't have a mesh. So get a component uh, by class. So U static mesh component and let me just check if there is another one. Get um, component. Oh, there is a get component by class. Is that what I would like to have? Static mesh and okay. So this one I can actually add a head force. Uh, and the force will be in direction to my gun. So I will need I will need like a transform location get actor location, subtract. Okay, so get actor location, and I need to subtract it by my self location. Location. Okay, so this will result like a new vector. I'll normalize it, and after normalize, I will start um, to add force in this direction, but I need like to multiply it by a value. Multiply. Um, no, multiply to float. So I'll multiply this vector by I don't know 50. So the size of my vector will be basically 50, and yeah, let's see if it's working. Let me just enable the overlap events. Okay, collision, generate overlap, generate. Yeah, it's already block out overlap out. Yeah, let's see. So first thing I need. Oh my god! First thing I need to grab the item. Okay, and uh, maybe it's not in the range. Let me see. Yeah, looks like it's not in the range. Oh, and there is a cube. Shape cube. Need to head. Yeah, I got it. This is basically trying to get my shape cube, and I when I grab the item disable it. But I think the fix is pretty simple. It's just put away from the cube, and I need to make it bigger as well to actually grabbing something. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Uh, so in this case, still don't work. Uh, Let me just check if the physics for those items is working. Yeah. Yeah. Still don't work. I need to check two things. First is if it's printing something, print string. So basically I will print the element name. So let's check if okay oh okay, let's get the simple box. Yeah. Uh, so let me just check if the force or the component is also working. Um, add like a print and it's just a pen, pen, mesh, and if true force is taken as a change in acceleration instead of physical force. Oh, this looks better. Let me just check again. Yeah, looks like it's working, but not working at the same time. Because why it's not applying uh yeah. So I'm getting the actor position. The static mesh position, subtracting, normalize, generate the vector. Let me just see if there is another normalize. Normalize. Yeah, no, is basically it. So I will print this print string. Okay, let's see. As you can see, it looks correct. So he's not applying force. I will do like a simple test. It will be basically, which will be basically bone name. There's not relating to bone, so let me see if I can get display add force. Uh, okay, so back to Google. Okay, I would just do a final test to basically make a way stronger. Yeah, it looks like it wasn't strong enough. So it's basically pulling the item. Yeah, pretty hard. Yeah. So it's almost working. And to increase this force, like maybe something like this. Uh, yeah. But as I said, I, even though it looks like I'm actually pulling this, just don't feel very good. Uh, okay, I think I will just keep a little bit the opacity for the cone, just to me to visualize better. And another thing, it's about the size. I don't know. I don't even know if I use a cone. So translucent one. Oh, no, no. Okay, that's is something. And I need to probably make it bigger. Yeah, it's hard. How can I do it better? I will for forget about the cone and maybe I like cube instead or a cylinder. Maybe a cylinder makes more sense. So yeah, I have my cylinder here. Let me just rotate it and make it bigger. 90 degrees. Uh, the fuck? Oh, okay. So vacuum perspective top. Okay, that looks better at some in some way. Oh, what? Oh, I remove it, so now it's start to breaking everything. So get overlapping actors. Okay, so let me just check. So I forgot one little thing, which is basic two things actually. So looks like the top is still front. Where? Okay. So let me just fix the size. And another thing is to turn off to overlap all. So in this way, oh shit. No, it's correctly. Why there is a box? Oh, it's just like the gizmos. Okay, so I'll grab the vacuum and now start to vacuum stuff. Mm. Yeah, it still not feels very good, but I know what I can do. Maybe uh maybe make it okay. So right now it's okay. It's better. It's better. Yeah. One thing I didn't actually like is this stuff keeping colliding on me, but okay. Yeah, it's better. And for this specifically case, I will basically create like how can I do this? So I can create like a zone, like add cube zone. So trigger vacuum. uh, which is pretty simple. So basically, what this will do is if something hit this area, uh, then I will uh, overlap all. Then I will basically do a smoother animation on this. So for example, okay, let me just create the area. Let me just get back a little bit. Okay, so yeah, that's looks good. So in the begin event, in the begin event, I will bind the. Oh, I have like a overlap function. Already saw this last time, so I don't need to bind on component begin overlap. So on component begin overlap, I will basically check if this is a valid component. Uh, like something like this. So if uh, other actor dot is interactable, cache to interactable actor. So if it's an interactable actor and the cache is a success, then I will basically maybe I could play a timeline. Yeah, I will add like a timeline for this, and what this timeline will do is basically interpolate the go to target. So this will interpolate basically from 0, so times 0, value is 0, and this will be time 1, value 1, the length will be 1, that like auto, and this will basically get the object, the actor, and do pretty much what I'm doing here. So let me just check. So I will get like the actor position, get actor location, and uh, one thing I will do, I will turn off like to not call this actor not colliding anymore. So it's get it because if so the vacuum is still trying to collision on enable. I think what disable. I will try just collision. Set collision enable. Yeah, it's not for these. I will have to get the components like I did here. Um, so get the component and no collision, and then I will play the timeline from start to. Let me think. I can create like a temporary variable. Uh, Maybe I can use like a function for this. Go to target. And in this function, I will pass uh, I will pass basically the actor, and I will do this inside the function. Oh, I cannot use timeline in a function. Okay, that will be harder than I thought. Okay, so let's get back here. I get the item because I the problem here it's basically I need to register the start position. Um, Let me just check if I can use like the vector track. Uh, New track. Uh, yeah, looks like no. So let me think. Call variable. Variable. Yeah, I will ignore this problem for now, but it will actually be a problem. So I just will try ignoring it, and later I can fix it. So basically, what I will do is get the difference between the positions for both actors. So yeah, let me just do this. So I have my static mesh, and I have my actor here, my other actor. And oh, that's collision. I don't need to do this actually. Oh, that's great. Way better. So yeah, so I get both, and so how I can explain this? In this case, I have like this which is my object, and here is my vacuum. Uh, and I have like choose y x2 y2, and I need basically the item to go through this direction in in a time. So what I will do, I will basically subtract it. Let me think. I have to have this this point, which is basically just subtract both of vectors, and the size of this point will be this vector will be basically the distance between them. So I need to let me think. Yeah, so I need to multiply this. Uh, so I have my vector, and this vector x plus this value. Yeah. So actually I need like a vector from here to here, and now this is the origin, and I will start to multiply my t by this this vector and put the object in the new position after the multiply. So basically, I need to generate um, yeah, I need to generate the vector. I don't need to normalize it, and I will multiply. I will add this some. Yeah, I think that's correct. So I just need to apply, approach, and this is the new position, and I will set um, I will set the transform of my actor to this in the update. So yeah, let's see if what it's actually work. I think I didn't got it. It's just this. I think it's because my origin. Uh, Maybe I don't have. It's not actually disable the collision, but maybe a layer edge actor layer. Oh, I know what to do. I need to uh he overlap events. False. Yeah, so I'll disable to not generate overlap events. I don't know why it's disappearing. Oh, I know what's happening as well. So I as this one is inside the box, this also shouldn't generate overlap events. Uh, so Which of... Okay, and let me see just if it's fixed. Okay, and no message, but also did not work. Just remembering if... Oh, oh, um, I will print some stuff here. So print string overlap event. And I will remove those prints here, 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 here. Yeah, I just need to link this again and check if it's still working, everything. Oh my god, no! My vacuum. Yeah, I need to also remove the other one. But one thing that did not happen, it's I didn't receive the event. So this need to turn on. I just will do a check for the vacuum branch. Pronto, done. So now I can get the item. I can. Okay. Maybe I did something wrong. So if element is equal to my trigger vacuum. Okay. Sometimes this stuff is crazy. Why? My God, why? Uh, this actor location is from this. Why everything just broke up the reference? I didn't see that coming. Okay, so no message in the beginning. Still pulling. Why? So let me just check if I keep having the message. Yeah. Okay, so I compare the actor. I think I need to compare this. So instead of so what's the message again? Vacuum gun. Shape cube. Okay, I have a better solution. Now it looks very obvious, but I didn't thought on this before. So if basically the no has is physics simulate physics is simulating physics. So if so, I add force. If no, yeah. So that's a generic fix. So probably will work right now. Yeah, it's working, and I have my other stuff working as well. I just need to fix my vector here, and I think it'll be basically it. So yeah, yep. Multiply by go to target, and then I some add. Okay, so okay. This is not looking very good. It's more the way bugged. Uh, I think the collision for those items is a pretty mess. Yeah, yeah. I think it's working. So let me just give it a try. I will try to make this box bigger. So yeah, bigger in this way, and the timeline instead of during 1 second to during like 8 seconds, and I also time eight, and I also will. I one thing I forgot to do is stop to simulate physics. Um, so I will stop stop set simulate physics false. Let's see if now it looks better. Uh, why it's why it's teleporting to me? Uh, let me see. is basically my location plus. Oh, I got it. This should be player reversed, or I should put like this value to 1, this value to 1, and the other to 0. Yeah. It's not the way not the way I expected. But it's working now. Believe in me. I think the only point, two things. Uh, I need to keep pressing the button, I think, for this case. So if I'm not holding, okay, so if I'm not holding, and I should have like array actors array. Which is an array, and we'll basically add to the array. So add. So I will add this the array, and if it's in the array, I will not call it again. So I need to check if contains item branch contains this item false. Okay, so probably this will fix the glitching part. No. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. It's basically this. I need to I'm subtracting the wrong ones. So yeah, maybe this will work now. Yeah, I think I will be, I will do different. I will I will just add to this list and set the simulation physics off. No, no, I think that's okay. That's okay. Once it's finished, I should like set disable the mesh. Just so primitive set visibility, and yeah, maybe I could destroy the item. Destroy component actor. Actor. So maybe I can destroy the actor. Oh, oh, sorry. So maybe I can destroy the actor. Destroy actor. Once it's finished. Let's see. I think that makes more sense to me. Why it's not didn't destroy the actor? Uh, so it's started. Let me just print finish it and see if it's actually did something. No, finish is never called. Maybe that's because I put like 8 seconds and didn't reach 8 seconds. Let me just try again and wait for 8 seconds. Yeah, it's basically the 8 seconds. Um, why it's yeah, I know why. Time one. Let me see if run. Okay, I will just extend more this like 0 but 1.5. And maybe switching away earlier. I know the problem, like as I said, as I mentioned. So yeah, I have something similar to a vacuum. I probably polish this later, but for now I think it's working well. Maybe one problem I need to fix it's basically this. Okay, so if I don't vacuum and I pass through something, let me try to vacuum this door. No, but if I hit, yeah, I imagine that could happen. Yeah. So next time I will try to polish more this, and yeah, basically thanks a lot, and that's it. Bye.